Hi, I'm Boriana, and once again we're down in the CJSW studios. Today I'm talking to Peter Hamilton of The Slip, a local Calgary band, and they're opening for Nick Kershaw tonight at the McEwen Hall Ballroom. I guess I don't have to welcome you to Calgary then, being a native.
No, you don't. We played our first out-of-town gig last night
How
in
did
Edmonton.
that go?
Oh, it was real good. It was sold out in Edmonton, and really good audience. It was quite different for us, but back in Calgary game with the snow. Ooh.
Yeah, what a nice trip back.
What a nice greeting back.
Just on that note, I guess, are you planning more out-of-town events?
We are, yes. We'd like to do more like that, but it's just a matter of getting a proper tour lined up and everything like that, because we don't want to play too much in Calgary, or we're going to lose the... we're just going to burn ourselves out if we play too much.
But nothing definite in
No,
terms
nothing
of
definite.
a schedule?
No, we would like to hook up with a touring company if we were going to do that and do it right, as opposed to just sort of throwing ourselves across the country and hoping that we get a gig in the next town.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Just in terms of getting, how does that work, hooking up? Is that done through your record company?
Well,
or?
yeah, usually. Like, this particular show, Nick Kershaw is an MCA artist, and so MCA called us and asked us to do it, and we wrote a letter to Periscope and everything like that, requesting if we could do it. And they sent us a thing back saying, yeah, so, you know.
Just speaking of MCA, I was talking to their rep down here, and he said that they're quite interested in the Slip.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been talking at all with them?
Yeah, actually, the A&R director from Toronto flew out to see us tonight, so he'll be up there watching the show. So we hope that we hope to see something come of it, but you can't ever tell, because you have to remember when a record label's talking about signing you, they're talking about investing $100,000 in a couple of years of their time or whatever in there. So they have to make sure that you've got a pretty solid potential. I think most of the groups that are on MCA have a fairly good lasting power. I think they're a good label.
So you're not really banking on this?
Oh, no, you can't. You just can't. If it comes, it comes. But it's a big gamble for anybody to do, to go out and give you a certain amount of money to record a good quality album, and promotion, and the touring is so expensive as well. But I would like to see something happen, let's just say that.
Well,
but I don't hold my breath for it, because you can't ever tell. You just can't tell until you see something in paper.
So with the recording right now, is there any plans to do any vinyl on your own? Or?
Well, we just have to wait for this rumblings to die down, or not die down. Hopefully that we'll get a recording contract or something. But if nothing comes, we probably will go the independent route. But unfortunately, when you're competing in the marketplace of you know, any type of music pretty well, it's getting the vinyl is one thing. Okay, you've got a record, but then the record company has an enormous distribution network, and that's what sells the records. It's no matter how good your music is, if people don't hear it, you're not going to sell any records. So that's one thing that the record companies do, is they have an international network of distributing the records, and that makes it a lot easier to you know, to sell, to make their money back anyways.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, but currently you have at least demo material, which is being played on the university station, CJSW.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you're doing quite well, aren't you, in terms of their charts?
Yeah, they've been real good to us. We kind of, you know, it's nice to hear, because a lot of our music, you know, does have social or political overtones, but I'd say a lot of our music is just, you know, it's kind of poppy, and they tend to enjoy it just for what it is, and I like that. We think, you know, I think they're doing a good job for the local music scene. And well, we record all our demos and that at our studio, so they're pretty well the only ones who are going to play them, because you take them around to the other radio stations, and what are they going to do? You know, they have to, if they play something, it has to be on vinyl, so that the people can at least go out and buy it if they like it.
Well, good luck with tonight's show, and
thank you.
Hopefully much success for you in the future.
Okay, well, let's hope something happens in the near future then. Thanks.
Peter Hamilton with The Slip, appearing with Nick Kershaw tonight in McEwen Hall.